Hey guys, Dark from Cyclone FPV. It is now in the evening, Sunday, April 11th, and we got a ton of work to do. I'm about to do a new live video on the CNHL testing, but before I do that, I got an RMA, a couple RMAs to look into. My beautiful wife is bringing me my coffee. It's here. Can I swap you?
Yes.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Mama. Hey. Huh?
I'll bring you the apples.
Oh, okay, thanks, babe. I love you. Okay, so this RMA, do we remember what was wrong with this, the first one? Wonderful. Can't wait. So we got an RMA here. Let's just get to it real quickly. And as you can see, this box right here? This is just one of like 5 of the batteries we're going to be going through CNHL next. So all line out. Had a terrible run-in with them today. Out. Period, period, period. Now we're going to go through the rest of the brands that we carry, and we're going to find out who's legit and who's not. All right. Okay. So let's go ahead and, I don't know why this is taped, but let's go ahead and share the screen. Bam, 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 boom. There we go. All right. Here we go, here we go. Trust me, taping the box closed isn't going to help much, but don't worry about that right now. All right, nothing like brown paper bags. Like I'm going to open and get a deli sandwich out of this thing. Give me my sandwich. Okay. So, oh my God, what is all the paper? All right, let's move this out of the way. Yeah, so here's the problem. So, I can already tell you. This guy said the motor doesn't spin. And I'm going to tell you that this is not how the motor was when it went out. Okay? See how that's not turning at all? Yep. See how that one is? See how that one is? Yeah. Nothing there? Yeah, that's a problem. So, let's look. Holy crap. So I'm going to guess, because I'm assuming now that this is why it's in here. So let's go ahead and just see. God darn it. Let's go to our page here. I cannot show you this part because that would reveal the customer's name. But let me just type it. My keyboard's not working. Oh no. Is it batteries? Kidney stones. Kidney stone. Kidney stones. What? Where is this guy's stuff? Okay, let me just look in the box here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't think it's open. I can't keep track. Where is the RMA number? RMA. All right. Hey, so, babe, I'm looking at his drone now. Mm-hmm. It's like, look, watch. So, spins, 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 nothing.
Oh, no.
Yeah, but that's not how it came.
Yeah.
So, no. And so I'm going to have to go read what is happening.
His other one is actually motor 3 is not working on it.
That's the same thing, motor 3.
Yeah, he's...
I know, so he's got 2 drones, two different drones, completely different.
He said motor 3 isn't reading. When he plugs it into BLHeli, it doesn't show motor 3 being a motor.
Okay, well, I'll have to figure this. So what's the deal here? So this one he ordered, fell out of sky, will not turn on now. Okay, so he says he doesn't crash except for when it fell out of the sky. I don't understand. So that is a crash, right? Okay.
I love you.
I love you. Hey, babe,
Yeah.
you're the best.
Aw, thanks.
Yep, I love you very much. Okay, so here's what we got. We got this guy says it doesn't turn on, right? So let's see what we got. It says it doesn't turn on, and this should be our live video. So let's see what we got. Let's see if it's working. Okay. Where's my chats? Hold on, guys, so I can see everybody's chats. Let's see what we got. Might as well do this one live and have some fun, right? Let me see if I can even sign into this stupid thing this time. Hold on. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna be so upset. Settings. I swear, it's gonna have to work. I can't deal with this crap anymore. It's gotta work, gotta work. Come on, don't let me down. Show me my chat. Almost there. Okay, let's see if I copy this. Come on. Copy. What do we got? Somebody's writing me. I try. Mark. Okay, hold on. Hold on, I'm trying to sign into something here, so don't write, don't call, don't do anything that you don't want to do because I cannot respond to you right now. So let me just See if I can get logged in here so I can see my chats. Stupid. What the hell's going on? Log in already. Guys, I'm going to tell you right now, I've about had enough of this. Let me just close this out altogether. This is so upsetting. I know it's live. I know you guys can see me. But unfortunately, this sucks. Oh, there we go. I think my chat is working now. Somebody type something. There's a 35-second delay, so just wait. But somebody type something. Okay. Sure I'm going to see this. I think I'll be able to read this in a second. Yes. All right. I hope so. Whatever. So, but I hadn't seen it until then, so if you wrote something prior to me saying write something, I can't see it because I forgot to sign it. All right, so anyways, we're going to do live RMA tonight. I am so hey, there we go. Show me the money. Julie, what's up? Okay, yo. Test. I see it. I got everybody. Got it. Good. Here's what we're going to do. What's up, John? All right. Like fried chicken and pickles. That's Mr. Howard. Love it. Jimmy John, we're not doing numbers right now. Cut it out. All right. So, so as I was saying, we got bins of batteries we're going to be testing. As you guys know, we are going to be testing all our batteries from now on. As a matter of fact, I just ordered some stickers. Oh shit, did I order them? Hold on. Maybe I didn't. God darn it. I need to close my order first. Hold on. Amazon, where am I at? Let me close this order real quick with Amazon so I can get these stickers. Check out. God darn it. Sorry guys, I meant to do this first. Stickers, let me put this as my PO. Sticker, continue. And we're going to deliver to this address and hurry up. Oh, I can get it. Oh no, Tuesday. Continue. And continue and place my order. Okay, cool. So here's what I've done. Here's what we're doing. So on the batteries part, now I'm getting to the RMA, but on the batteries part, well, I got to change the title, don't I? Shoot, I forgot the title's going to be all wrong. On the RMA part, or on the batteries part, I'm going to start signing the boxes on the inside. That means they were inspected by me. It means they're tested and inspected by me. And then I'm going to put a tamper-proof sticker on the outside. Okay? I don't know if I have any more 6S, but I'm going to check. I'll check, John. I'll get with you here shortly, and I'll check. Because I was thinking about the same thing. And I'm going to put a sticker on here. It's tamper-proof. So once you cut that, I know it's been open. But if you see that sticker on there, since you know China Hobby Line doesn't put those on there, if you see that sticker, that means I tested it and it's sealed. Okay? That sticker is going to be your way of knowing that I checked the batteries out and you're not getting any more crap. All right? And I got to hand it to you, man. John, I appreciate you, man, because you pointed that stuff out to me, and, hey, we got on it. All right, so here goes. We're going to check this guy's quad out. Now, here's this thing about this guy. This is the RMA on this guy. Now, he bought this quad, and he said it had it about 10 days, and then it crashed, or something like that. 3 weeks maybe, and then it crashed. Fell out of the sky, whatever. And then we just sent him another quad, and the same thing just happened. So here's my deal. The only thing, the common denominator here is going to be the radio, perhaps. But I'm going to go ahead and open this up because he said any 4S, any 450. Well, Jimmy John, I got 4S 1300. All lines were, you may get 3 of the cells to work. Maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, I got a bunch. I'm going to get it all taken care of. I don't even know, John, I don't even know if they're going to be able to make it right, okay? Because I'm not sure that it's something that you want to make right in that sense. Is like, even if they can come up with even if they could send me some, right? They first need to explain why the quality control is so terrible that they never caught, all the other batteries. So let's just be honest. Until they figure out what went wrong, and let's just assume, maybe they have a bad batch of cells, but then you tell me you have a bad batch. So you contact the people that bought that batch, say, hey guys, by the way, we screwed up. But they don't. All they do is they say, they leave you alone. Hey, you ready to buy more? And you're like, no, I just got my ass handed to me by a customer. And to be honest with you, the customer had every right. The customer's upset. And you guys are supposed to be delivering a good product. Now, we won't make this about line. We gave them enough time, an hour and a half of our time today, and I gave them a mouthful as it is. All right, so this guy said that this fell out of the sky. And I can tell you right now that motor 3 is jammed, right? The question is, he says it won't power on. So let's go ahead and see what's going on. First thing, he's 100% right. We have a high amp pull on this thing. So let's see what's going on with this. So first thing we're going to do is we are going to take off all of the things here. Now, I usually don't do these RMAs live, but you know what? Don't really care. Today is a good day. It's Sunday. It is 10:40 in the evening. And I'm in a great mood. What kind of radio is this guy using? Is that what I don't know if you're talking to me, Matt. But if you are, I don't know. I don't know what radio he's using because he hasn't shared that with me, at least not in the description that I can see. But let's go ahead. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just start removing things and find out where this got slammed first of all, right? So let's look. So first thing we're going to do is let's take out the VTX. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'll find out though. I mean, it's just that it's like two quads. I don't know. Anyway, we'll just see. All right, so let's see what we got. So we're going to take off, disconnect from the. We're going to disconnect from the ESC, and let's go ahead and give it. Let's go ahead and give it 5 volts. Now, Raphael, I will tell you that. Well, okay. So flight controller is working great. So it looks like we have some ESC damage. Flight controller is actually perfect and powering up, and it's not overheating. I hate when I do this because I always have to place around here and see if we have any regulators that are getting super hot. It's not so good. I don't have to worry about burning myself. Done there. Let's go ahead and pull the antennas out, and we can successfully say, hey, this is fine. So now we're down to the ESC itself. What the hell happened on this ESC is the question, right? So let's go ahead and give it power. We literally have 0 amp pull at this point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get a volt checker and see what we got. Okay, let's see what happens. I hate this part. Actually, you know what? Let me just take the ground to here. Let me take my positive. To here. Awesome, 2.4 volts. This is rocking and rolling. Great. Okay, so let's go to the positive. And let's get my ground to here. And I've got 12.7. Well, that's good, actually. 12.7 is good, so I'll take that. So let's look at what we have on the ground here. Okay. HGLRC made what? If you're talking about this, no. I mean, this is HGLRC product. Yeah, we didn't make this, but it was bought like this, and we're just here. Now, wait a minute. Okay, so he severed, 2 screws are severed right off the bat. It's very strange. The amount, I mean, I didn't even notice this till just now. I mean, like, what the hell did you do to hit so hard that you severed? Okay, so the drone, yeah, HGLRC made drone. So here's something weird, right? I mean, like, this is extremely strange, right? Look at the quad itself. There's not a scratch on this quad. Now, this is me in my forensics mode, right? Okay, so check, and this is what I love to do, is I love to check people's stories and compare them, right? So check this out. There's literally not, I mean, I'm looking at the quad, I'm looking for any marks at all. Like where it would pound out of the sky, right? Like it fell out of the sky. There's not a single scratch on this, but it fell out of the sky. Fine, maybe it fell in the grass. But here's the deal. I don't believe it. There are literally 2 severed screws here. These are socket head screws, and they've been twisted so tight that they're broken. I cannot believe that this was done from the. I just can't. If this thing pounded in, this quad. Oh wait, is there a scratch here? Oh my God, that's nothing. If this pounded in, if it pounded in hard enough to break the heads off these screws, no, that's what I'm trying to tell you. It's like, I'm looking at this thing. Okay, now I gotta look. I mean, I'm gonna look a little closer. I can see, nope, nothing significant here, nothing significant here, nothing significant here, and nothing. As a matter of fact, this motor would have taken the brunt of it, I guess, but there's no scuffs. I mean, like, look at this. And the reason I say take the brunt of it, it's literally like, I can't get it spit. See how it gets spit? We got nothing here. So maybe this came in and pounded weird, but I'm looking at the prop nut. There's not a single mark. I mean, there's not a mark on this thing as if it was ever even used. I mean, look at it. Now, a couple other things to note. I got to check real quick. I forgot I was zoomed in so much. Here's another thing though. Hold on. HGLRC, I got to go check. I got to go pull another one of these maybe, I think. But I'm pretty sure that HGLRC tapes all of their, I'm pretty sure they do not leave these like this. I mean, I can't remember the last time. Even a tree. Okay, so look, let's say it hit a tree. How did we sever two socket heads, right? Okay, now, so this is live, right? So power line, that's funny. Okay, so let's look at the motor. Okay, so let's look at the motor being scratched. This is the motor, and I'm looking for the scratch. And I mean, I'm not talking about like a scratch. I'm looking for like something significant, right? Where is the significant mark here? Now, I can see where the prop nut has had a socket on it, but I'm not seeing any significant scratch. This is motor 3. I don't see any significant scratch on here. So, no, the ESC HGLRC. Yeah, so this is their 30. This looks like it's their 35 amp. The F35 or the Ford 35 or the FD 35, whichever name they go by. But still looking right here, and there's an issue, right? Yeah, Julio Rodriguez, Powerline FPV. He's getting all sensitive. So I don't know what happened here, but what I do believe is I don't believe this thing pounded in and broke these. I believe these were over tightened, most likely, because I'm going to tell you right now, trying to break these in a wreck and not have any other mark. I mean, look at the top. Let's look at the top. There's not a single mark on the top on this plate at all. All right, now let's look at this plate. Oh, yeah. No, Romeo, I know. I was looking at that too, and I kind of felt the same thing. I saw it, especially up here where it's cut right here. These little markings look like those scratches. Does the motor smell burnt? No, it doesn't. As a matter of fact, I'll be honest with you, it looks like the motor was never even run. That's the truth. So there's something fishy going on here. I am pretty confident, and I got to check with HGLRC. I have to try to pull another one of these out of the box. But I could have sworn that these are taped, but it could not. Maybe it's not. I just don't remember them ever not taping it. But let's go ahead and take this motor off. I'm just curious now because there's something that doesn't seem right about this. Oh, man. Okay, so, I mean, I literally can't see. I'll put it under the microscope here in a second. The bell could be bent, I guess. But again, I mean, wait, hold on now. Wait. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay. Took off motor 2. I meant to take off motor 3. Let's go to motor 3 real quick. God darn it. I'm like, man, that motor's spinning perfect now. What I'm worried about is that if it was... I'm seeing you type it. This motor, in comparison, does look like the screws have been removed once before, perhaps. There is a little bit of scratching on the blue here. But, I mean, it's just, it's the only one like that, though, and it's right here. I need to put this under the microscope real quick. Now I'm curious. All right, so let me go ahead and put this microscope, and then I'll share with you guys a screen. I love this part. This is when things get fun. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and let's minimize that. Let's go ahead and add your camera. Hold on, there it is. And we are going to go ahead and put this up on the screen. Shoo, what the hell? Come on, stop. There we go. Boom, there we go. See that right there? concerns me here because, let me raise the microscope up a little bit and get it back in focus. Now, I cannot read your comments while you're typing them, okay? But just look at something here. This tells me that this motor, see all these screw marks right here? All right here, right? This is somebody, like, this is literally like somebody's trying to screw this in and missing. Okay, like this motor has been turned and they're trying to bolt it back down. Because look at the rest of them and then look at this one here, right? Something happened on this motor that was done after. This is not, it doesn't make any sense. As a matter of fact, let me look at the coils now. Because I'm wondering if this was in fact, man, hold on. Let's just see what we got here. What in the heck happened here? Come on, I need to see, right? Look at all this. Hold on. Now, what I'm seeing right now could take, I mean, I'm going to need to check further, so I'm not trying to, but this is what I'm looking at right here. What is all this? Let me turn this around a little bit and see. Right. What is that? Okay, that's fine. I'm going to check the rest of these real quickly. Look at this. Okay, so this is, I'm looking at this part right here. Sorry guys, I know when it's zoomed in like this, it's a little harder for me to hold still, but let me just see something. What in the hell is this? Let me see. There's no way. I'm going to grab motor 2. That's a clean motor. I'm going to check that now. Let's see if I see the same thing. Sorry, guys. I mean, I don't see any of this on there. Look how clean that is. Look at this. This is perfectly clean. This is really clean, actually. Now, I am going to keep looking to see if I can find any of that. But to be honest with you, I think what I'm looking at in that motor, I mean, look at this. This is clean. That's motor 2. Okay? This is motor 3. What in the hell happened here? So I would say that there's far more to this story, and I don't know all of it yet, but I'm going to get to the bottom of it shortly. But there's definitely something going on here, and I'm trying to see why this motor's unique. Okay, so before I turn this off, I want to look at what I'm going to try to see if I can see. Look how clean these are, right? Look at how clean this is. Every motor except motor 3 is clean. All right, so let's go back here real quickly. Okay, so yeah, that's exactly what it looks like. It looks like the motor did get wet. But at the same time, let's see. At the same time, even if it got wet, I don't know, there's something about this motor that's not making any sense. So, but I would say the ESC got wet, so let's go ahead now and we're going to remove all the motors, okay? We're going to gut this thing down because I can tell you right now that there's more to this story than what I'm being told. Now, I'm not saying that the person's not telling me. Let me preface this real quickly. I'm not saying the person's intentionally being deceitful. But what I am saying is that based on what I'm looking at here, and I'm checking, I'm waiting for my soldering iron to heat up, but I'm looking, there's no sign of really any water damage on here. I don't see anything. The flight controller is working with, I don't think, any issues at all. But I will say that there's definitely something wrong here, and I still don't understand how we lost two screw heads like that. So there's something going on. But let me go ahead. Let's just go ahead and remove the motors. Okay. I need to clean up this soldering iron. Hold on. Trying to take HGLRC solder off is a pain. Let me go ahead and bump the temperature up here. Yeah, I mean, I've been staying away from the lives a little bit because I feel like I'm just I don't know, my temper's a little worse right now. So, but at the same time, nah, I'm good now. Woosah, had a good Sunday. So once you have a good Sunday, it's all good. All right, so this is motor 2. Okay, so this is the motor that's clean that we looked under the microscope. So I'm just going to go ahead and drop this in the bag here. Okay, and then motor 3 is the other one. So let's go ahead and remove that. And then we're going to take the ESC out because my guess is, I mean, I don't know. If I had to just like a wild guess, I would say that something got hung up, caused the ESC to spike an amp pull, and then, but again, why, and this is something I do want to point out. So if we were to look at these, and I don't want to, I'll take the other 2 off first before I say any more. So let me do that real quickly. Anyways, as in regards to the batteries you're going to be testing too, yeah, we're going to be doing those as well. So get ready for those. And I think we have Thunder Power RC. We have some Sugar Rush. Now, I will tell you though, and what would be fair to say is somebody would say, like, well, how are you storing them? Like maybe they come good and you're storing. Okay, so they're stored in, I mean, the temperature where they're stored in, it's humidity controlled, and it stays at about 73, 74 degrees the entire time. Okay, and the reason I know that is because until our building is done, they've been sitting in my house basically. So I can tell you for sure they are stored at a wonderful and comfortable temperature. Let's put the motors in here that are good. Let's take this last motor off. I also just randomly decided to pull some that I was shipping out because I need to test some of these CNHLs, and they exactly where I wanted to be. I did create a table, an Excel spreadsheet that I'm going to present later on why it matters and how the resistance and all that is going to make a difference on, you know, if you're racing and stuff and so forth. So it'll be neat once you put all the numbers together what it means. I love Thunder Power RC too. The only difference is I love them a ton, except they're very expensive. As a matter of fact, if you look at my bag back here, I flew, I think, 20 of the Sugar Rush. That's all I have in my bag, really. When Julio and I were flying, that's what I have. Okay, so here's something I want to do. All right, I do want to point out a few things here, and I already mentioned part of this, but let's look at something real quick. First thing is, look at the motors. Okay, I'll put them under the microscope so you can see, and we'll do this really quickly. All right, I'm just going to show you this part. So let me switch this over, and let's go to our microscope real quick. Bam, here we go. Okay, make sure we're under the camera. Let me make sure it's on first. Hold on, there we go. And then I'll go ahead and turn the computer to look at it, okay? So here's what I want to do. All right, let me go ahead and share the screen. Okay, what I want you to do is I want you to look at the motor. This is the motor mount, or obviously they're mounted. Okay, so look, I can tell you that on all these areas, there's no scratches of where the screws were taken out and put back in, okay? As a matter of fact, I would say that this was never removed. That's the motor 1, okay? That's the first one. I'll show you. Where the hell did I put the rest of them? Here you go. Here's the second motor, okay? We'll look again, and here I see that there's a small nick right here, right? Where, and you can see, look at the inside here. You can see where it was almost getting almost rethreaded closely there. But again, this motor seems to function fine, no problem. And I don't see any other scratches. Move it over. Here we go, another motor. And this one, I would say the same thing. I don't think this was, maybe right here, but I don't see anything. This could have been just when HGLRC was putting it in. Okay, that's 3. Now here's the motor that's bad, right? Look at this, right? So this is really concerning right here. And again, you can see all this nastiness all up caught up in here, right? And I don't know if my X-Acto knife is sharp enough, but there is definitely an issue going on with this one. And I will say that maybe it's bent, because the gap here, I'm looking at this gap here, right? So this is that's my X-Acto knife, right? So here's my X-Acto knife, and I'm gonna try to put this maybe where I can get a good shot. Let's just say right there. Now let's look at the other side. The other side looks pretty clean. Let's see. I don't see. Maybe it's a little closer here. But I don't, let me see. I really don't see anything that concerns me that much, except for all the nastiness that's sitting on these coils, right? So again, there's something wrong with this one. All right, so that's that. Let's get that out of the way. That's the first thing we want to point out. Now let's get back to the nerd stuff here. Here we go. All right, let's put these in the bag. Okay, so there's that. We'll throw the carbon fiber pieces in here as well, and all the electronics, and leave the screws for something else because I don't need them getting tied up in the magnets. Let's dump this, and let's dump this. There we go. Okay, now let's get the ESC, because the problem seemed to be at the ESC level. So first thing we're gonna do is let's just pull this up, see if we can get this out without having to remove everything else. Oh, come on. All right, let me just unscrew this one a little bit. There we go. All right. Let's put the nerd glasses on. I don't know, Angel. I was thinking the same thing, but I'm going to check and see if that could be the case. But there's more to this because the ESC doesn't power up. Now, what I'm trying to look for here is any sign of damage at all, right? Anything at all that I can, that would make sense to me. And I'm not seeing anything that says there was a lot of water damage or water damage period. But I need to put it on the microscope. So let's see. Again, time to go super nerd on this thing. Here we go. Oh, I'm such a dork with this. Here we go. All right, let's go under the microscope. Let's get my regular glasses on. And let's get this thing down. And there we go. Okay. Is this? And I'm looking. Now, the problem is I can't tell you, I cannot tell you if the stuff I'm seeing is from water damage or from water or not. It is definitely a hazy look, but I don't know. I mean, like, I really would have a hard time saying that right off the bat without putting a little more testing to it. But here's what I am going to do, right? So I'm going to do the following here because I really think it's going to be kind of tough for me to even make that decision. I know there is a lot of residue, and that's a thing, but my question then is still, I mean, even if there's residue, what I don't know is, well, here, let me just do this. So what I want to do, let me get some alcohol on here, okay? And let's just brush it. Let's see what happens. All right. Yeah, and I agree. I think the chips do look like they got hot. The question is was the motor spinning, for example? Let's just say it fell out of the sky, right? And and it wasn't turned off. It couldn't deactivate. Holy crap. Ow, ow. I got a cut on my hand, and this shit just got, woo, that's hot. All right, let me get a towel. Oh, my wife made me apples, man. Look at this. I love my wife. She's the best thing in the world. All right. I got apples. I got a towel here. All right. So first thing I want to do is do a continuity test just to see where I'm at. Okay. Continuity test. That right there? We should take that off. I don't think I saw one of them on the all-line batteries. Thanks, James. I enjoy making them, man. I just take a little bit of a break. Yeah, I'm not sure. Took some time to not do some live ones because, like I said, my temper was flaring. All right, let's see. I want to make sure we don't have any bent pins too. Pins look clean. All right, where's my wire? Here's my wire. One of the things that is definitely noticeable, or definitely can help me here, is if I am able to. This is the way the cable would go. There is a marking right here. I don't know what that is yet. I'll put it under the microscope in just a minute. Oh, Jeff Hardy, man, heck yeah. That man is legit. That is for sure. Crazy. Cannot wait for him to be here. Okay, here's my ground. I literally have no continuity to my ground. This is a little bit of a concern to me. So we've lost our ground here somewhere. And I mean, let me see where it's cut at. So if I hit here, I should, well, you would think, hold on. I think this bar, okay, so my bar is good, which means all inside here should be good. Yep. Oh, shut up. But we have nothing here. So somewhere, no, maybe it's the cable. You never know. It could be the cable. No, it doesn't look like it's the cable. All right, man. Dustin, take care. And I've got a message coming to you, so I'll be in touch with you tomorrow, okay? So, let's take a wild guess here. I got an idea. Holy crap. I have an idea. I got an idea. I have an idea. I need my glasses because I can't see without them. All right, here we go. So, what we know is that the flight controller is not coming on when plugged into the ESC. Right, we know this. It is a fact, right? So let's go ahead and verify that real quickly. Hopefully we don't have any sparks flying. But if we do, okay, there's nothing. We have no power. Wonderful. So here's the question. If, this could be a pretty cool if. Let's see what happens. First of all, let me turn the temperature down. Time to go super nerd on this thing. Let's get my Mr. Magoo glasses. Whoops. Oh no, my eyes look big. They look big. Hold on, I gotta do this. Hold on. Let me see. Ready? Ready? Good. It's pretty cool, huh? That's so stupid. I know. But it's late and I'm just trying to have fun. All right. So what I want to do is I want to say, all right, if that's not working good, then let's do this. Let's go ahead and take our wire Okay, let's strip it and tin it. That's what I'm thinking. So let's go ahead and all right. So let's take our ground from here, just for giggles. Just for some good laughs and giggles. Ready? Let's drop this sucker right here for now. Come on, Cletus, come on. There you go. And that's just temporary. I just want to see. Now, let's go ahead. And I guess I could really be whatever, just pin it to right there. But I'm just going to jump to the flight controller first, just so I can see if this solves this little tiny problem. Yeah, they are dorky. I mean, everything's huge too, hello. But I can see. Right now, that's more important. When drone becomes like modeling, like a fashion thing, let me know. Because I'm out. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and just tin this wire up, and then let's just find a pad. I don't care which one it is. Let me see. Of course. Okay, and the camera. You know what? Camera's off. I'm done with this. So let's just take the camera off real quick. All right. And now that the camera's off, I'll just borrow the ground from the camera. So that is going to be 1, 2, and... Yeah, right there. I mean, I saw it when I cut it, when I took it off, but. All right, let's go ahead and tap this one right here. Done. Okay, now, my hope before I plug this in, right, is that we should be able to do a continuity test. Put this camera back in its bag. And let's make sure that at least through this portion of the cable, we have it now, right? So let's just do this and this. Perfect. Now let's do this and this. Perfect. And then if we plug it in, we should now be able to touch this. That's what I'm talking about. Cool. Now that we got that, let's see if we get this thing to power up. I'll get my goofy glasses off, get an apple. So good. All right. If it explodes or catches fire, don't get mad at me. God, I say that. Now, where's the capacitor? Make sure it's not aimed at me. I'm really nervous now. Let me move my hand. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to power off the battery supply real quick. That's why I can lay this down on the ground. Okay. And now we're going to lay this flight controller so that it can be seen. And we're going to make sure the capacitor is not aimed at me in case it wants to explode. Oh, hallelujah. All right. We are in business, folks. So we have a ground trace for sure, but great, we solved the problem there. Damn, I had to disconnect everything just to get to that point. Now we have excellent sign here on the amp pull. We're doing really good. Now, I'm going to feel if this board's getting at all hot. Honestly, nothing's getting hot. This is great. Cool. Now what we're going to do is, let's put the motors back. It's always great when you dump a drone out like this and you're like, yeah, that's great. That motor's good. That's the bad motor. So about this bad motor. Well, I mean, if he got it wet, let's say if he hit hard, This thing took a hard hit at some point to break those screws. The problem I have is I don't know if this was tampered with or not. I really don't. I mean, like, I really don't. And I could sit here probably and try to track this down, but honestly, it's not worth it. If we can bypass it, we're fine. I have no problems there at all. If I can get everything to read properly, we're fine. Right now, what I want to do is I want to understand on this motor. So I'm going to take, I hate doing this because I always say I'm going to save the clip, but then I always lose it. So there's a very high probability I'm going to lose this C clip very quickly. And if I do, let's see if I can even take the damn thing off. Hold on. I think I've got replacements. Oh, I hate when I do this. Hold on. All right, Angel. Take care, brother. Peace. Oh, come on. Let me get a small screwdriver and see. I do not have my tool here, so let's try this. Okay, it's off. And it's gone. Hopefully it's stuck somewhere. Oh, there it is. Perfect. It's stuck to the motor. Exactly what I was going to say. Hopefully it's stuck to the motor. It did. Thank you. Wait, get this stupid thing off here. There it is. There's my C-clip. Bam! Right there. We'll put that right there and hope it... you know what? I'm going to put that somewhere else because there's plenty of magnetic stuff in here. I'm going to put it in this bag. Big ass bag for one small clip. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got in here. I'll lose my bearing. That doesn't help any. Doesn't make me feel any better. That sucker can't. Oh my God! Everything's just falling out of this motor at this point. Okay, so I'm gonna go get a drill real quick. Be right back. Now, I'm not gonna put this, I'm not gonna get calipers for this or do anything else. I'm just gonna try to see if I can quickly get a read on this. I mean, I don't remember, I'll be honest with you guys, I haven't seen a bearing pop out that easily. There's something up with this motor. I think this thing's been to Beirut and nobody's being honest with me, but we'll see. So let me go ahead and just see if I can just eyeball it. Man, I don't see it. I honestly don't see it. Maybe a little bit. Actually, no. I think I do. Hold on. I think I do, but I got to be sure about this. So hang tight one second. I don't even think I've got this set to read, but let's see. Maybe I do. I don't think so. This is such a crass way to do this, so please don't think that I'm. Trust me when I say that I know. I don't want to hear any comments about this. I'm just trying my best to give this a little bit more time than it really deserves, but I don't want to hear anything about it. So hush. All right. So let me just try to get this somewhat set and keep my drill level. Now this is dumb, but I'm just curious at this point. So let me set this down. Nope, not there yet. Hold on, don't say anything yet. I just want to see. See, okay. What's up, Jeff? All right, so it's not obviously it's not the best way to do this on this. I have a machine that'll actually do this for me, but usually a drill will give me an idea. So it does show that there's a little bit of a bend, but and so that may be where it's fitting hard. But that's it. I'm not gonna. Whoop, I have the magnet on. Let me turn the magnet off. I'm not gonna make any bigger deal of it because without a perfect centered machine, no. It doesn't matter. I think this is bent. So I think I have an extra one. I guess I could have just done that to test it. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Well, I thought it did. What do I have? What's this? Oh, I do. Check it out. I have an extra one. I knew it. Yes. I think so. It says good bells. Oh my God, and I have a good motor that says it needs a good bell. So I guess apparently should have had these two see each other. All right, so let's see what we got. What's up, Jeff? What are we doing? I am damaging crap. I am breaking stuff faster than it can be repaired. That is for darn sure. All right, this is the bell that's in question. I will put that aside. Here's my motor. Here's another bell. So now the test comes. Ooh, no way. That is not good. Right off the bat, that's not good. Nope. You broke the what? No. All right, thanks, Doyle. I appreciate it. I'm just screwing things up. So let me get this out. Let me see if I can get this out. Come on. Yeah, Facebook is, you'll have Facebook chatting as well, because it's airing on Facebook as well. And Twitch, but I only do Twitch because my kids do Twitch. I don't know anything about Twitch, but that's what the gamers use, and my kids told me I'd be super cool if I did that, so I think I have one person on Twitch. All right. Okay, now, I'll tell you what, at the same time, I have this here. Now this, perfect. So, I think at the end of the day, we have a bad bearing in here. When it's all said and done, I think we got a bad bearing, or it's bent inside the motor. So here's the deal. What we've got now is this bell will be fine. This one I'm going to put back. That's still good. I'm going to save it for a rainy day. The motor, I can do a kV test on this one. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to very quickly solder motor 3. I didn't see anything yet. I didn't know you sent me something, dude. I'm going to have to check that out. That's legit. So you broke the, so what broke? The motor broke? The screws, I can't wait to see that. All right. Go ahead and put this motor on. Turn this up a little bit because I've forgotten this stuff there. Still got their stuff on here. One, two, three. Okay, so very, very sloppily with the table that's nice and messy. We're going to go to connect to Betaflight. Hear the computer. Perfect. Turn on. Hopefully hear this. Yep. I can hear it perfectly. And now we're going to go to Betaflight. We're going to crank this up. Just like that. Connect. Go to motors. Okay. No. There it goes. Like a champ. Now, I'm all excited, and I realized I put it in the wrong spot. So let's go back real quickly and put it on spot 3 to make sure that we did not have an ESC problem. So give me 1 second. I'm going to jump this over because that is actually, yeah, that's fine. I can do this. Let's do this 1, 2, and 3. This is motor 1. This is motor 3 as far as the quad is concerned, and I should have plugged it in directly to where it was damaged. That way we can see if we have any damage to, and this is very sloppy soldering, I apologize, but I'm just doing this as temporary. 2, and let's do 3. Just get on there. There you go. All right. Now let's try it again. Back to Betaflight. Make sure we got no metal around there, nothing. Let's hold the motor up. Oh, whoa, what the hell? That scared the crap out of me. Hold on a second. That did not make me feel good at all. So let's connect to Betaflight here real quick and make sure. Go to motors. Okay. No way. There is something wicked happening here. So that's why we're testing this side. It is gone berserko. Stop. Holy crap. Hold on. What the hell? What happened here? All right. It's a little bit nuts, but we're going to try this. Now, there should not be anything that happens here, but I've seen stranger stuff. Okay. All right. Now I understand why it's doing that. Oh my God, now it makes sense. Hold on, let me turn this off before I short the whole damn thing out. Guys, if I could tell you, this is just stupid. So I'm gonna pull this motor off now and see what happens. Okay. Or actually, hold on a second. Let me check something out here. Let me jump this over one. Yep, nope, that's bad. So right now we're sitting on a bad ESC, but what I want to do is I want to go ahead, look at this. It's funny. Let me connect right up here real quick. All right, let me go to BL Heli. I'll show you guys the screen here. Oh, where the hell did it go? So motor 3 was damaged in the flight. I have an idea. Where's the box? I wonder if this guy put in a battery that was too much and burned it while it was flying. Let me see. I wonder if I can get, let me disconnect here. It's right here. All right. So the problem definitely now is that this channel 3 is damaged, and we're gonna have to figure out why. All right, so that being said, yeah, it looks like could be very well that it's about ESC, but that's too easy. Anybody can swap it. What I want to do is find out what makes it bad, because looking at this here would be the problem, but why? Well, damn it. All right, let me take this off. I know, time to get a new stack. I know, oh, I hate to say that though. I just hate to do that. It's just the easy way out of it, and I gotta, to me, I have to find out I mean, it's damaged all the way through. got exposed copper here from the board, which is concerning a little bit, but can't really make much of it. There's my ground. All right, well, now it starts to get, let me get this out of here real quick. Quit dragging this ground wire around. It's driving me nuts now. Let's get that off for time being. So we know that solved the flight controller problem, but did not solve the ESC issue. And if I can pinpoint the ground issue, then I'm sure I can pinpoint the rest of it. So let me just clean up the soldering. Let me look. What did he do? Where's my exact knife? There is debris in between some of these. Nope. I'm gonna find it. I think. But I may not. It literally isn't on any part of this board. I mean, I have a feeling something fell off on this board, and I just gotta see. And then if I can't do that, then yeah, we'll just do a new stack, but something fell off on this board. Let me go ahead and switch this back over. See, this is why RMAs take a while sometimes. Makes me, well, just because I'm always trying to figure out what the hell happened. But I want to see if something fell off on this board. There's my plug. Let's start from the LiPo here. What the hell am I missing? What's that right there? What is this? Right here. Why is there a piece of solder here? Get that off. Okay. Every time I make one change, I gotta go back and test something. See, like, there are some marks on here that are a little concerning, but what happened here? It's as if something, let me see, no, never mind. It's just extra crap. This here, there's a bunch of crap on this board. That's better. Nope. Well, I'll pull out. See this right here? This is, I see the little piece right there, but I honestly am not finding anything right now that I can really put my finger on here. So I'm going to have to go pull another board and I'm running a comparison. I mean, the markings on these chips are a little concerning. Like, I can see this and know that this, like right here, I don't know. Let me see. Where am I at on this camera? Right here. Make sure there's no, yeah, these are just pieces. This is nothing. Damn it. Well, I think it's fair to say ESC number 3 is shot. I think the motor got probably cooked, but again, it maybe when it crashed it just kept spinning and heated it up. Maybe. This area right here looks a little bit concerning to me, but I need to compare it. So I have to go get another one and just compare and see how clean it is on the other one. Because here, I usually have a mirror of them. And I'm a little, see, I don't even get, wait, hold on. Sorry, I know this is live. Usually I'm doing this and talking to myself, so it's kind of weird that I know you guys can hear, but this is turned. So this is this here, if you turn it. Let me go to this side. All right, well, that's about all I'm going to do on that. So, for right now, looks like we will have to see. Yeah, I know, and that's what I'm thinking. Is, I mean, that's the only thing to me. Doesn't make sense. Anyways, all right. So I will go get another board and see if I can trace this. I want to just make sure. All right. Well, we've got ground to here now. That's the good news. Okay, so we've got some progress here. So we do have our ground trace now from the front here to the back here. Which means that we have a ground failure here. Hey, Justin. Yeah, I know this is your quad, and you said it fall out of the sky. The problem is that, well, now that you're on here, let me ask you something. How did the two bottom screws on your frame the head snap right off? Fill me in on that a little bit. Help me understand that while I continue working. See you, James. Sorry, guys. I know this can get real boring, but I'm curious. Justin, when it fell, where did it fall? Where did it hit? Come on, Justin. Need you to type faster. I need the rest of it. I need to know what it hit. Like, where'd you hit? Did you land in water? Did you land in wet grass? Help me understand this. Listen, we know it's your quad. I need you to just answer the question I'm asking real quick, please. I mean, like, you're like a minute behind here. So here, help me out. I know it's your quad. We got that part established. What I want to know now is, it hit. Now, let me tell you what I know so far. It's kind of cool that you're watching this because I can tell you flat out that there's not a mark on this quad. There's not a mark, right? So what did you hit? When it crashed, did it land in grass? Was the grass wet? You need to kind of know those things. So got the part that it's your quad. I need to know the rest of the information now. Please. Oh my God. I like turtles. That kid was awesome. Matt, it's not very nice. I give up. I mean, Justin, I need you to brother, please just answer the question. Ah! Forget it. Forget it. I'm going to assume it crashed into the rover on Mars, and that's the end of that. Yeah, I'm not getting anything else right now out of him. All right. Well, tell you what, I'm gonna trace this back and see. I can't sit here and keep waiting for the answer. This is not interesting. This is like an hour and 20 minutes, and all I want is one. Wait, what? Come clean, yeah. Oh my God. All right. Well, tell you what. I'm gonna trace this out and see. Such a fun day. I'm just looking for something to pop out, but honestly, at this point, I need to grab the other board and see. So this has been fun, but I think it's coming to an end. I don't know where Justin's going, but he's not answering me right now. He's still not answering. Just waiting. So, okay, well, that's it. So, I'm going to put this thing back in a bag. Wait, did he say something? Justin, right? I mean, like, he's gone. Like, where'd you go, Justin? Come on, man. I got your quad. We're alive. Give me something. Feed me. Throw me a bone. Got nothing. Wonderful. Thank you, Justin. Thank you very much. Come here. Why? Oh, you're not. Okay. Hey, stop that. Don't let anybody see you. All right, Justin, no, not the same thing. The one I got from yesterday, I never even got to fly. Oh my God, Justin. Okay, look, let's just forget the conversation because right now I'm asking where this one crashed, bud. This one. Forget it. Forget it. All right. Yep, I'm going to bed too. No, I'm going to stop this right now. Here, look, I'm going to stop it. I'm going to stop it because I told my... all right, I got to stop it because I promised my wife I'd go sit with her a little bit. Now I'm going to be up for a while tonight because I got to test a bunch of batteries. And I do have to work on this. I just really wish I could get more than... we'll come back and review this. We'll come back. Well, that's exactly what I'm about to do. Where did that come from? Okay, never mind. Gordon, you're exactly right. So I'm going, that's exactly what I said. Next is I'm going to have to trace it. So I'm going to pull this off. But I mean, to be honest with you, I want to make sure I can't stop laughing either. I want to make sure that when I do this, I've checked the board first before I go through all that. Because honestly, there's a point where I'm just like, forget it. Now you guys understand, right? So I'm glad we did this one live because now you guys can see the kind of stuff I have to deal with. All right, so look, I'm gonna wrap this up. Woo! It's been interesting. Anyways, so we are gonna do a lot more live. I mean, I am going through all of the batteries and handling a bunch of other stuff as well, just to make it easier on everybody. Yes. Okay, yeah, okay. Listen, y'all, I love y'all. Y'all are making me laugh. But I'm gonna sit with my wife for a little bit. I'll be back on here later tonight, and I'll see you guys. God bless y'all. I appreciate y'all very much. I'm gonna stop this chat now. Matt, you're I can't. It keeps me. Look, I get to play around with hardware and make sure it keeps my skills good. But sometimes it does test my patience. All right, listen, I'm out for now. Please, guys, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to our channel. Exactly. So, yeah, amen. You got that right. Please subscribe. And we'll be back later to continue part 34 of this entire thing. We'll talk to you. I'm done. I'll see y'all in a little bit, man. This has probably been the most fun I've had doing it. I like doing them live. It's a little more fun talking to y'all. Be back in a little bit. Peace, God. Hold on. Justin! Guys, I'm ready to go. And Justin just throws out, no, that's my Arrow 3. Forget it. I can't make any sense out of it. We'll see y'all later. I'm going to go drink. Bye. Woo!